I want to bring in 77-year-old Josie Papik. She's lived in the Palisades for 38 years. Her home is gone. Her son, Jimmy, is with her. Thank God you two are together and are okay. And Josie, you tell me how much solace that is with the loss that you've experienced.
I still can't imagine driving up there, not seeing my home, everything, all my memories. All I have left of my husband is this shirt and his ashes. I couldn't bring them with me. Everything's gone. I lost 2 pets. I have nothing left. Nothing. It's all gone. It's all gone. And I can't imagine what it's going to be like when I go back up there to see my home. What home? It's like I'm in a cloud someplace watching from above, looking down. There's no words to explain how I feel. It just hurts. Everybody tried so hard. We never thought the fire was going to make it to us in town. I lived 4 houses from the fire station, and the fire station burned down. I had sprinklers on my house that my husband had put in to protect our home. That didn't help. It's just, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's just beyond devastation to see everything's gone. I was told, one of my grandsons went up there and he told me all that's left is a cast iron frying pan from where my kitchen was at. That's all that's left of my home. All my memories. Everything.
Jimmy, where are you guys now?
I'm at my son's house. He lives in Mar Vista. It's about 5 miles from.
It's about 3 miles from Palisades.
Yeah.
Are you guys safe there, or is it coming your way, or what's the concern for you?
The concern for us is just the air. The air is pretty heavy. I mean, it's you feel it in your lungs. It's hard to breathe, and just the dark skies. That's about it. It's windy, but it's mostly just the air quality is pretty bad.
Yesterday, during the day when I was packing my car, my doors were rattling. I thought somebody's trying to break into my house, and my doors were rattling, and I could hear the wind whistling. Like, I've never heard anything like that with those Santa Ana winds. It was literally whistling and coming down through the chimney of my house. I could hear the wind coming in. My barbecue fell over. I mean, that's a big, heavy barbecue. It fell over. It was nothing I've ever seen. And when I left last night at 9 o'clock, the embers were huge, and I was trying to stomp them out so they wouldn't catch my next door neighbor's yard on fire. And it was just, and the police were already up and down the street telling us to get out, to get out, to get out, get out. And I could already see the houses on fire across the street from me in the Huntingtons. I already saw that, and houses behind me, and the Alphabet Street's gone.
So
the whole street's
Josie,
gone. As far as I've been told, the Palisades don't exist.
Let's do this. Instead of talking about what's gone, let's talk about for a second. Let's talk about what remains. I know you're so upset because of your husband's ashes, but you have your memories, and I want you to share some. Tell us about your husband, so at least you'll be able to have this. We'll send you the interview so that you'll be able to have something to remember. You and Jimmy, tell me about your husband. Tell me about who you're missing and what we need to know about him.
He was a plumbing contractor, 40 years. 30 years plumbing contract. We bought that house. We could barely afford the house when we bought it. And we sold and did everything we could to rebuild the house. That would be our life, our forever home. And he traded cars. We did everything we could to afford to build our house out of our pocket. And he was so proud of that home. And my son worked on it. And everybody, we traded with people. My staircase was built because my husband traded with a man for an El Camino truck to build my staircase. I mean, that's how the house was built. I have 32 grandchildren. This is my grandchildren's home to come to Mam's house. And they can't believe it. They're in tears because their Mam and Papa's house is gone where they grew up in. My son grew up there, my 2 of my daughters, all our memories are all there. My husband,
wait a minute,
hardworking man,
Josie.
Always did for his family, the home, everything was family and home, and it's all gone.
Josie,
I have no memory.
Josie.
I mean, I've got a shirt, and that's it. They couldn't find my grandson. Tried to find his urn. He couldn't find it. It's gone.
Hey, thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget, click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.